Join me as I tackle my biggest fears and push through the fear of failure. Let's see if I can finally break free from what's been holding me back. I think it's safe to say that we've all experienced fear of failure at some point or another. It's a universal human emotion that can either motivate us to work harder or hold us back from pursuing our goals and dreams. The truth is, fear of failure is a major obstacle that prevents many of us from reaching our full potential. Fear of failure can be a major roadblock in our lives, causing us to play it safe and stick with what we know, rather than taking risks and pushing ourselves outside of our comfort zones. It's the voice in our heads that tells us we're not good enough, that we'll never succeed, and that we're bound to fail. And more often than not, that voice is loud and persistent, making it difficult for us to silence it. When we let fear of failure take the wheel, we start to second-guess ourselves, doubt our abilities, and lose confidence in our decisions. We become hesitant to take action, and instead we stay stuck in a cycle of inaction and procrastination. And before we know it, our fear of failure has become a self-fulfilling prophecy, preventing us from achieving the success and happiness we desire. The fear of failure can also lead to a pattern of behavior known as failure by default. When we're too afraid to try, we automatically assume that we'll fail, and therefore we don't even attempt to do something. This mindset is incredibly limiting and can hold us back from experiencing new opportunities, learning new skills, and growing as individuals. Our fear of failure often stems from past experiences where we may have faced rejection, criticism, or disappointment. These experiences can leave deep emotional scars, making us more cautious and risk-averse in the future. However, what we often fail to realize is that failure is an inevitable part of growth and success. Every successful person has experienced failure at some point, and it's how we respond to those failures that truly matters. When I think back to my own experiences with fear of failure, I remember feeling like I was stuck in a cycle of self-doubt and anxiety. I was afraid to take risks, afraid to speak up, and afraid to pursue my dreams. But one day, I realized that my fear of failure was holding me back from living the life I truly wanted. So I made a conscious decision to face my fears head-on and take action despite them. Looking back, I can see that my biggest breakthroughs came when I was willing to take risks and push through my fear of failure. I learned to reframe my failures as opportunities for growth, and I started to see that every no or every rejection was one step closer to the yes I was looking for. And when I finally started to see failure as a stepping stone to success, I began to break free from the grip of fear that had been holding me back. In summary, overcoming the fear of failure is essential for growth, success, and personal fulfillment. By acknowledging and understanding our fears, we can begin to break free from their grasp and start living the life we truly desire. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Have you ever struggled with fear of failure? And if so, how did you overcome it? Be sure to share your experiences and insights, and don't forget to check out my next video for more tips on overcoming fear and achieving success.